Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to talk about the list of hottest men over 40 for 2022 according to ranker.com. The ranking of these of male actors are based on 1 million votes. Like fine wine and your favorite pair of jeans, some things just get better with age. The sexiest celebs over 40 are definitive proof that not all guys peak in their 20s. They may be older, but these are certainly some of the best looking male actors. On the top spot is Hugh Jackman. Hugh Michael Jackman is an Australian actor, singer, multi-instrumentalist, dancer and producer. Jackman has won international recognition for his roles in major films, notably as superhero, period, and romance characters. He is best known for his long-running role as Wolverine in the X-Men film series. Jackman was born in Sydney, New South Wales, to Grace McNeil Greenwood and Christopher John Jackman, an accountant. He is the youngest of 5 children. His parents, both English, moved to Australia shortly before his birth. Voted on the second spot is Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. has evolved into one of the most respected actors in Hollywood. With an amazing list of credits to his name, he has managed to stay new and fresh even after over 4 decades in the business. Downey was born April 4, 1965 in Manhattan, New York, the son of writer, director and filmographer Robert Downey Sr. and actress Elsie Downey. Followed on the third spot is Bradley Cooper. Bradley Charles Cooper was born on January 5, 1975 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. His mother, Gloria Campano, is of Italian descent, and worked for a local NBC station. His father, Charles John Cooper, who is of Irish descent, was a stockbroker. Immediately after Bradley graduated from the Honors English program at Georgetown University in 1997, he moved to New York City to enroll in the Masters of Fine Arts program at the Actors Studio Drama School at New School University. Fourth spot earned by Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Jeffrey Dean Morgan endeared himself to audiences with his recurring role on ABC's smash hit series Grey's Anatomy. He currently stars as Negan on the hit AMC series, The Walking Dead. Morgan was born in Seattle, Washington, to Sandy Thomas and Richard Dean Morgan. In his spare time, Morgan enjoys barbecuing on the grill, reading, watching movies, and listening to his favorite band, Eagles. He also loves to root for his home team, the Seattle Seahawks. He resides in Los Angeles with his dogs, Honey Dog and Bandit Morgan, a puppy he rescued in Puerto Rico while filming. He resides in a farm in New York's Hudson Valley, where he is also part owner of a small coffee shop with business partner The Losers. Brad Pitt, the ex-husband of Angelina Jolie, earned the 5th spot of the hottest men over 40. An actor and producer known as much for his versatility as he is for his handsome face, Golden Globe winner Brad Pitt's most widely recognized role may be Tyler Durden in Fight Club 1999. However, his portrayals of Billy Bean in Moneyball 2011, and Rusty Ryan in the remake of Ocean's 11, 2001, and its sequels, also loom large in his filmography. Pitt was born William Bradley Pitt on December 18, 1963, in Shawnee, Oklahoma, and was raised in Springfield, Missouri. He is the son of Jane Etta Hillhouse, a school counselor, and William Alvin Pitt, a truck company manager. He has a younger brother, Douglas Doug Pitt, and a younger sister, Julie Neal Pitt. At Kickapoo High School, Pitt was involved in sports, debating, student government and school musicals. Johnny Depp is perhaps one of the most versatile actors of his day and age in Hollywood, no wonder he is listed at the top 6 of the hottest men over 40. Depp was raised in Florida. He dropped out of school when he was 15, and fronted a series of music garage bands, including one named The Kids. When he married Lori Ann Allison Lori A. Depp, he took a job as a ballpoint pen salesman to support himself and his wife. A visit to Los Angeles, California, with his wife, however, happened to be a blessing in disguise, when he met up with actor Nicolas Cage, who advised him to turn to acting, which culminated in Depp's film debut in the low-budget horror film, A Nightmare on Elm Street 1984, where he played a teenager who falls prey to dream-stalking demon Freddy Krueger. He married actress-producer Amber Heard in 2015. Later on they were separated. Heard filed for divorce from Depp in 2016 and later accused him of domestic violence. Depp denied all the allegations. A judge finalized their divorce in January 2017 with Heard being granted a $7 million settlement. 7th spot is Gerard Butler. Gerard James Butler was born in Paisley, Scotland, to Margaret and Edward Butler, a bookmaker. His family is of Irish origin. Gerard spent some of his very early childhood in Montreal, Quebec, but was mostly raised, along with his older brother and sister, in his hometown of Paisley. His parents divorced when he was a child, and he and his siblings were raised primarily by their mother, who later remarried. He had no contact with his father between the ages of 2 and 16 years old, after which time they became close. His father passed away when Gerard was in his early 20s. Voted on the 8th spot is Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd was voted also as People's 2021 Sexiest Man Alive. Paul Stephen Rudd was born in Passaic, New Jersey. His parents, Michael and Gloria, both from Jewish families, were born in the London area, UK. He has one sister, who is 3 years younger than he is. Paul traveled with his family during his early years, because of his father's airline job at TWA. His family eventually settled in Overland Park, Kansas, where his mother worked as a sales manager for TV station KSMO-TV. Paul attended Broadmoor Junior High and Shawnee Mission West High School, from which he graduated in 1987, and where he was student body president. Patrick Dempsey landed on the 9th spot of the hottest men over 40. Patrick Dempsey has lived two charming but separate lives on film and television. From an exuberant, somewhat awkward charmer in college comedy films of the late 1980s and early 1990s, he has morphed spectacularly into a dreamy, wavy-haired television hunk of the new age millennium, and this seductive new image has since spilled off into romantic lead roles back on the large screen as a slightly offbeat, self-effacing Prince Charming type. Patrick Galen Dempsey was born on January 13, 1966 in Lewiston, Maine, to M. Amanda Casson and William Allen Dempsey. He is the youngest of three. His father, an insurance agent, and his mother, a school secretary, raised the children in Buckfield, Maine. Earning the 10th spot is the legendary, most humble Hollywood actor and the internet's boyfriend, Keanu Charles Reeves. Keanu Charles Reeves, whose first name means cool breeze over the mountains, in Hawaiian, was born September 2, 1964 in Beirut, Lebanon. He is the son of Patricia Taylor, a showgirl and costume designer, and Samuel Nolan Reeves, a geologist. Keanu's father was born in Hawaii, of British, Portuguese, native Hawaiian, and Chinese ancestry, and Keanu's mother is originally from England. Reeves began acting in theater productions and in television films before making his feature film debut in Youngblood 1986. He had his breakthrough role in the science fiction comedy Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, 1989, and he reprised his role in its sequels. He gained praise for playing a hustler in the independent drama My Own Private Idaho, 1991, and established himself as an action hero with leading roles in Point Break, 1991, and Speed, 1994. He played the titular role in the action thriller John Wick, directed by Chad Stahelski. In 2017, Reeves agreed to reprise his role for a sequel in the John Wick franchise, John Wick, Chapter 2. Returning to the John Wick franchise, Reeves starred in John Wick, Chapter 3 Parabellum 2019, the third feature in the series directed by Stahelski. In 1999, Reeves starred in the critically acclaimed science fiction film The Matrix, the first installment in what would become the Matrix franchise. Reeves portrays computer programmer Thomas Anderson, a hacker using the alias, Neo, who discovers humanity is trapped inside a simulated reality created by intelligent machines. Written and directed by the Wachowskis. The Matrix proved to be a box office success. Several critics considered it to be one of the best science fiction films of all time. That's it guys, our top 10 hottest men over 40 for 2022 according to Ranker.com. If you like this video please consider subscribe. Thank you for watching.